The materials available on this post and available discussion are for informational purposes only and not for the purpose of providing legal advice. You should contact your attorney to obtain advice with respect to any particular issue or problem. Use of and access to website or any of the email links contained within the site do not create an attorney-client relationship between the law office of Liz Storm, PLLC, and the user or browser. The opinions expressed at or through this post and discussion are the opinions of the individual author and may not reflect the opinions of the firm or any individual attorney. This presentation is for general information purposes only and does not represent and is not intended to provide legal advice or opinion and should not be relied upon as such. Legal advice can only be provided in response to specific fact situations. This presentation does not represent any undertaking to keep recipients advised as to all or any relevant legal developments. No endorsement money was received in the making of this presentation. There are 4 revenue streams related to the underlying musical composition, the music publishing: performance rights, mechanical rights, synchronization rights, and print rights. To file song titles for copyright registration with the Library of Congress for an individual song title, the rate is currently $35. To register multiple song titles, for example on the same album, the current filing fee is $55. Those registration fees vary based on the number of authors and copyright claimants on the application. Remember, there are 2 copyrights on a musical work: the Form PA, the underlying musical composition, such as the words and music or songwriter and publisher, and the Form SR, the sound recording, which is the artist, record label, producer, engineer claims on the musical work, both of which are available on the website at copyright.gov. Music publishers will then want to register with music collection societies for their performance rights. In the United States, ASCAP and BMI both require a one-time registration fee for both songwriter and publisher applications. Depending on the performance royalty organization in another territory, registering there directly may be beneficial. Registration fees do vary by territory and require perhaps 1, a certain number of song titles to have been released commercially in their territory. 2, they also may require an annual fee in addition to a registration fee. 3, they may allow you to collect on performance and mechanical licenses from one performance royalty organization. Synchronization licenses may also not be negotiable in other territories, so you may also look at those rights. Songwriters also collect on mechanical rights, and their publishing companies can either directly issue a mechanical license to the user of their song title, or there is an organization called Harry Fox Agency, and you can visit their website for a complete list of statutory rates. The current digital download mechanical rate on a musical work is 9.1 cents. Otherwise, mechanical licenses are drafted by your publishing company, and registering your publishing company in other territories at performance royalty organizations may allow them to collect these mechanical licenses on your behalf as well. Finding a sub-publisher in another territory for which your musical works are heavily exploited may also be a solution to managing your musical royalties there. SoundExchange collects on certain streaming rates in the United States and globally on behalf of artists or performers and sound recording copyright owners. Artists and record labels should look specifically at the spreadsheet column headings that they submit there for their featured artist or performer columns, as well as the sound recording copyright owner or the background artist percentages. Managing sales and distribution in your digital or streaming marketplace it is important to know the difference between an ISRC code versus an ISWC code. While an artist may be able to have an ISRC code issued themselves at usisrc.org, their distribution company also will automatically stamp one onto their product physically or to the metadata that is released online. It's important to keep track of that and only have one ISRC per song title as an artist or record label. The ISWC code is the code that is tied to the song and represents the owner of the musical composition or the underlying music and lyrics. Managing the distribution is similar to radio, and while ASCAP and BMI collect on behalf of songwriters and publishers, they too also can visit music reports and register there for free for collections on radio, such as Amazon or some of the new computer online radio stations that are available. Understand that several distribution companies will also manage your publishing for you as well. So you want to read the registration forms and have your schedule of song titles ready and metadata available to provide. Many music collection societies in the United States and globally collect percentages annually to cover their administrative fees, rather than charge you an annual fee or a registration fee. If you are registered at some of these collection agencies and you've been contacted directly, recognize and know when to negotiate a compilation or box set license or offer a reduced statutory rate on your own. Often a record label will want to put out an LP as well as a digital download and ask for 13 cents rather than 18 cents on the statutory rates available. Have a mechanical license or synchronization license ready to represent your music publishing company in addition to requests for other credits or attribution. So beware of and look for these licensing terms and distribution rights.